Hey guys, I just finished Halo 5 and I'm gonna do a little review minus the multiplayer since it's not available yet. So I'm just gonna talk about the story, the gameplay, the sound, the graphics, that kind of stuff. And before I continue, go follow my Twitter, Instagram. It's gonna be in the description and I'm gonna put links to it in the comment section. Go follow it right now. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about the graphics first. The graphics in Halo 5 is very, very nice. I see a lot of haters and a lot of people talking shit saying that, oh, it looks exactly like Halo 4, but to those people I have to say, you guys need to get your eyes checked. These are the same kind of people that say they could tell the difference between 1080p and 980p in a heartbeat too, but they can't tell the difference between Halo 4 and Halo 5. Okay. There's also a lot of people overhyping the graphics in this game. This game is definitely not the best game I've seen the best looking game I've seen this generation, but it's a damn good looking game and definitely looks better than Halo 4. There's a handful of like breathtaking wow moments in the game, like with beautiful scenery. Usually those are when you're outdoors though. Indoors, it doesn't look as nice as when you're outside. So overall the game is a good looking game, not the best looking game I've ever seen before like some people claim, and it doesn't look exactly like Halo 4 like how some people say too. It's a great looking game. The music in Halo 5 is absolutely amazing. Halo is always known for having amazing music in the game. The in-game music in this game is spectacular, and my goodness, the sound of the weapons in this game is absolutely amazing. Especially the UNSC weapons, the human weapons. BR, assault rifle, SMG, DMR, damn, like all the weapons sound absolutely amazing in this game. I really hate playing shooting games where the weapons sound, dry, stale, flat. The weapons in Halo 5 have a real good boom to them. The BRs and everything sound amazing. So for the first time, Halo 5 offers traditional sprinting, dashing, vaulting, and ADS. For people who are not too familiar of the term, is looking down the sight, like in Call of Duty or something like that, or typical first person shooters. At first playing it, I felt like this is kind of different, but it gets natural very, very quickly, and it feels actually like it fits in. And what's nice is hip firing is still spot on. It's just as accurate as it is in any Halo game, just as accurate as looking down the sight. So if you're just used to hip firing, don't worry, it's really, really accurate. Dashing and vaulting in the game, and the sprinting, the pace of the game is really, really quick, really fast, and I actually really like it. Halo 2 is a classic, but after all these years, going back and playing it in like the Master Chief Collection, the game kind of does feel a little bit slow, but it's still fun, but it does feel slow. So the pace in Halo 5 is very fast and very fluid. Okay, as I mentioned, the multiplayer is not working yet, so I can't really talk about the multiplayer maps and stuff, but when it comes to the campaign's level design, the campaign's level design is very, very solid, very, very nice. Halo 5 really, really emphasizes 4-player co-op. You're never alone in Halo 5. You always have a squad with you throughout the entire campaign, even with the blue team as Master Chief and Agent Locke's squad. You're never alone in Halo 5. So throughout this whole game, you can have 3 people playing with you co-op. And the way that they design the levels in this game is very, open. Due to the, there's 4-player co-op, right? So the levels are very open. There's very few close quarters areas in this game. Very, very few. Most areas are nice, open, with, plenty of tactics to flank, plenty of things to climb on, highs and lows. Just the level design is very, very good in this game. I know it's going to be a blast for people who want to play the game co-op. Since they're really emphasizing co-op in Halo 5, there's a whole bunch of tactics you can do with your squad members. You can tell them to pick up weapons, you can tell them to go here, it's just a whole bunch of stuff like that, and it's pretty neat. For the people who've seen my gameplay video I uploaded yesterday of Halo 5, when you don't really die in this game, you can get revived by a teammate in Halo 5. So it's really emphasizing, teamwork and team play. You can literally get picked up as much times as you want. You would think that this makes the game easy on Legendary, but it really doesn't, because all your squad can get bodied, and then you have to start all over again. So it's still quite a challenge on legendary, but it does seem easier than, you know, playing like Halo 2 on legendary. Halo 2 on legendary was actually pretty damn hard. And for the people who don't have, you know, someone to play with, the AI in this game is very good, especially, you know, coming from playing, you know, Gears of War Ultimate, where Dom is always fucking up and shit. Your AI partners are really good. When you're down, you know, you just press X, you know, someone will come and try and pick you up. They're very responsive. They're not just in the way. They're not just running into walls. They're actually very intelligent. They actually put in work, get kills. So I'm actually really impressed with the AI in this game. There's a lot of different types of enemy AI in Halo 5 Guardians. We got the Covenants and we got the Forerunners. The Forerunners are really cool enemies. They're so dynamic, you know. They like to teleport and shit. They do a whole bunch of crazy shit. It's pretty cool. What I noticed is they really made the knights in this game really tough and really hard to kill. In Halo 4 they weren't so bad, but in Halo 5, wow, they made the knights more beefier, you know. To kill them, you actually gotta shoot their weak points. As for the Covenants, the elites are still pretty badass in the game, you know. The grunts are easy to kill. All the enemies from the previous Halo games are in there except the Flood. The Flood is not in this game. Also, those weird beetle things are not in this game also. I don't know what they're called, but Halo guys will know what I'm talking about. Oh, and another thing, all the vehicles in the game has got a redesign. The Scorpion looks different, the Wraith looks different, the Ghost looks the same actually, you know, but you know, even the Warhog looks different. And we actually got a new vehicle in there called the Phantom. It's a Forerunner aircraft, and it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to see how they implement it in, you know, multiplayer, in those big team multiplayer matches. It's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna end this review off by talking about the story. Don't worry, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers at all, but I'm just gonna, you know, talk about the story a little bit and what I didn't like about the story. The story in Halo 5 is okay. It's not amazing, it's okay, to be completely honest with you guys. Look, I've played every single Halo game, you know, Combat Evolved 2, 3, every single Halo game I've owned, and I've played them since the OG Xbox. Halo has never been like absolutely mind-blowing when it comes to storytelling, but they have been pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? They've been pretty good. It's one of the few shooters, you know, that have multiplayer that people actually go and play the campaign, because it's usually really fun and the story is pretty good. If you don't do research about the Halo universe, or you know, you don't read any of the books, you feel like you don't have no kind of personal attachment to these new Spartans that they have introduced in the game. Like we don't get any form of backstory when it comes to Master Chief's, you know, Spartan friends, the blue team. All they say in the game is they're like family. It would have been cool if we got a little bit of backstory on Master Chief's blue team, you know, like a flashback or something. That would have been pretty awesome. Throughout this whole campaign, you don't get nothing like that. Also, Agent Lock Squad, we don't really know much about those guys either, because they don't explain much about their stories. We know about Buck because, you know, he was in ODST, so, you know, at least we know something about Buck. But for the rest of the team members, I have no idea what their story is and, you know, where they're coming from and, you know, stuff like that to make the story feel complete. Because throughout my playthrough of this campaign, I felt no attachment to none of those characters, and if they died, I probably wouldn't give a shit, you know what I'm saying? So next time, for the next Halo that they're gonna drop, obviously Halo 6 is gonna be coming out, it would be nice if we get a little bit of backstory on the other Spartans next time. So without giving any spoilers away, I would say the campaign, story wise, is okay, but playing through it is a lot of fun though. But storytelling wise, it's just okay. It's nothing that you're gonna keep for the rest of your life, nothing like that at all. And the campaign length is about 8 hours, 7 hours on normal, but there is collectibles and skulls you can find during the campaign to extend the length of the game. And, you know, playing on legendary by yourself will definitely take you at least 10, 11, 12 hours. So overall, Halo 5 is a great game. Definitely another sick addition to the franchise. You know there's gonna be more, and hey, I don't mind. As long as they keep on, you know, delivering a good solid game, I'm down for another 10 Halos. Okay, maybe I'm hyping, not 10 Halos, you know, maybe another 3 more, then we're good, you know, then, you know, move on to something else. So that's it, guys. This is my review of Halo 5 Guardians without the multiplayer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, hit me up. Let me know if you guys are picking up Halo 5 in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed the video. I got a lot more coming. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.